Finally. Are we live on Twitch? Please tell me I'm finally live. I am indeed live on Twitch. Do we have audio, though? That's the question. Is there audio? I am indeed live on... There is indeed audio, so... Hello, people of the internet. It has been a week. Certainly hasn't felt like it's only been a week, but as I, Solar Dragon here, back to finally do the Atlantis Lostbelt. Now, I've been out for the past week. I don't know what exactly it was, but I caught some sort of bug. I was pretty much chained to a toilet for the past week. So yes, if I say, it's not been fun in the slightest bit. And I didn't want to essentially be either not feeling too good or having to leave the stream every 10 minutes to go to the bathroom for 5 minutes and then come back. So yeah, that's kind of why I haven't been streaming the past week. But I'm pretty much on the up and up now. I'm doing better. Knock on wood. And yeah, Atlantis dropped almost a week ago, and I'm very late to the party. So, let's go over the news here first, because there is a fair bit of news. So first things first is the Advent Calendar, something that FGO US has been doing for the past few years. Pretty much every day there is a new in-game present distributed. The December exchange tickets are Aurora Steel, Seeds of Yggdrasil, and Meteor Horseshoe. Relatively nice and simple. The Chaldean Broadcast Station did a broadcast for this that I initially planned on reacting to, but, well, Tuesday's the day that I was pretty much unable to hold anything down, so I slept most of that day. Yeah, it has not been a fun week this past week. But yeah, there was that. They did the VAs for, I want to say it was Caddick, and I don't remember who the other VA was. I'm sorry to the other VA, but I do not recall who you voiced. There's 15 quartz gift to all masters, and yeah, I think there was a bit more that was really announced. I didn't actually watch the broadcast because, well, I was out cold and I don't really know where to find it. But now we're into the big news that has been going on for the past week. The first is the Atlantis Pickup Summon. So, to celebrate the release of Part 2, Chapter 5, Lostbelt 5, Ancient Ocean of the Dreadnought Gods Atlantis, The Day to Bring Down Gods. Good gracious, that's like a light novel title. The Atlantis Pickup Summon will be available for a limited time. They'll be able to do this summon regardless of story progression. There is 2 new servants and 1 other servant on raid up, as well as some new CEs. One who wishes for salvation, the beginning of ambition, and noble peace. Super Orion, aka just Orion, will not be added to the story summon, but Mandricardo I don't know, will be added to the story and friend point summon after this event. And then Chiome is also on raid up during this. True names will be hidden. I think that's literally only Assassin of Pariso, which is Chiome. So yes, Super Orion is in the game. I will be rolling for him maybe tonight. I'm not exactly sure. It kind of depends on how long the banner goes, which I guess I'll be finding out here shortly. And Mandricardo, probably mispronouncing that, is a rider. 3-star, so a new 3-star servant. Arts rider with a quick arts and buster effectiveness. Okay, it is a damaging NP that gives a demerit. That's a weird NP. I'm not gonna lie. A single target arts NP, so theoretically looping could be possible, but the attack decreased demerit is kind of finicky. The CEs themselves, one who wishes for salvation, increases MP charge by 2 levels when using MP 3 times for yourself, so that is a better Bodhisattva. The beginning of also that features so the beginning of ambition is arts by 10 and HP recovery by 10. I have no idea who is detailed in this artwork, I'm not gonna lie. And then Noble Peace increases artifactness by 25% for yourself. That is the female homunculus from Apocrypha. And then there is Super Orion's bio. Behold these bulging muscles of mine. I'm the superhuman, can hunt down any beast. I'm kind and I have endless love to give. I'm both a lover and a hunter. Let's go. The archer is a superhuman who calls himself Greece's greatest hunter. His fortified and dynamic body enables him to take down any beast, whether he be barehanded or armed with a bow. He is also a hardcore womanizer, but he has lived an amusing, pitiful life that's been full of ups and downs. All because he garnered the affection of all beings, the goddess Artemis. And Mandricardo. The name doesn't ring a bell. Don't worry, it doesn't bother me at all. Mandricardo, an adventurer of Tartar. Do me a favor and keep Charlemagne's 12 paladins away from me. So he's not a fan of Charlemagne. Interesting. He used to be a king and an adventurer. In the course of his adventures, he was able to lay claim to Hector's armor, and later set off on numerous journeys in high spirits in search of Hector's sword, Durandal. But then, after fighting a terrible battle for Durandal and many other tribulations, Mandricardo became the jaded, cynical man you see now. Nice to meet ya. I mean, you know. Adventure does that to you sometimes. You can check their Noble Phantasms out online, elsewhere. And then there is the main quest itself. Kirstaria, the leader of the Cryptors, controls a Lostbelt rich in giant relics left by the gods. Its residents are strong, gods-fearing people who stand firm even in the face of the demonic beasts which threaten the region. It is a place dominated by a civilization that once stood at the height of supremacy, but is now little more than a shadow of its former glory. All that remains finds itself adrift in a vast ocean. That ocean's name? Atlantis. This world in proper human history is said to be one of the lost ancient civilizations. A grueling conflict where both sides leave nothing in reserve ensues in the fifth and largest Lostbelt yet. It is said that this day will see a god brought down. But will that foretelling bear fruit, or wither on the vine? Hey, Deontay! Welcome to the stream, Hobby Things. I don't know who Europa is off the top of my head. I've been out of commission the past week. I got some sort of stomach bug, long story short, and I've been chained to a toilet, which is why I'm just now starting Atlantis. Yeah, it's been a very painful week, let's just say. Oh, she's supposed to be on the banner. Gotcha. Well, usually these main story banners tend to have two, so maybe she'll be on the second one, I guess. So the trailer is online. That is quite the pose you're holding there, Kirstaria. Quite the pose indeed. So, the profile for Kirstaria, leader of the Cryptors. The mage who aided in resetting the world and bleaching the Earth's surface, all to do away with proper human history. He remains a true leader whose actions are dictated by cool-headed, but not cold-hearted, logic and a belief that people are chosen for a reason. His confidence is absolute, but he is never arrogant. Before the world reset, he belonged to the Clock Tower's astronomancy department. His prodigious talent for magecraft led many to see him as a genius, but his theories, while academically interesting, or seemed to have no real possibility for practical application, and so were largely dismissed out of hand. The mages of the Clock Tower could never have known that the theories they so casually dismissed could become the reality on this bleached earth. Kirstaria, VOD. And then the crown... Oh, two new materials. Crown of Silvery Light, a crown brimming with radiance of the moonlight, granted to those who dedicate themselves to serving the gods, and the fragment of the twinkling star, strange ore shaped like a twinkling star that fell from the night sky. I honestly haven't seen these materials used in any of the servants I plan on going for, so I don't know who they will be used for. And I'm sure that they will, because I mean, if Courage, gotcha. I was about to say, is it that you, Destructive? Because I saw the rage there, so I was wondering. But welcome to the stream. Hobby things. But insofar as the missing the opportunity, didn't they have the same sort of situation, like, earlier in the game where, I want to say it was Skaha, was not added properly for GSSR and people freaked out or something, but then she ended up on a Thanksgiving banner, I think. But given that there is a GSSR every New Year, and if memory serves, Atlantis dropped sometime before New Year, in JP-verse, that would imply that Europa, I think you said, is going to be on the GSSR, which implies that she'll be on here somewhere. She's a permanent. Oh, well, never mind. Hector gets a Battle Sprite and Noble Phantasm update, and a new rank of quest, which increases his tactics to the Guardian of Troy for an increase in NP strength and a damage cut. Cool. It dropped on December 19th. Okay, so I'm gonna guess. So I actually need to see, how long does this banner last for? That is the first thing I need to see. How long is this banner gonna go for? This banner lasts until... Okay, so it's another week. So... Hey, J6, welcome to the stream. Howdy things. Let me see what you just sent as a attachment there. That's quite the weird banner, you know. That is quite the weird banner you have access to roll into. And yeah, it is great to feel great. Pretty much said it before, but I pretty much was chained to a toilet for this past week. I caught some sort of stomach bug, and yeah, suffice to say, it was not pleasant. And this might be a little gross, I have not actually vomited in years. Last Tuesday is the first time I vomited in probably more than 5 years, and it is not a pleasant experience. Like, ugh. I said I've been chained to a toilet, J6. It's been more than vomiting. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But go back to the terminal here. So I want to see what I've got in my... Well, here first, I guess. What do I have here? Oh, I've got some quartz. Cool. Cornered mice. See. Interesting. It's a CE experience card. The moment the cat designates you as a prey, may continue to chase you till the end, even if there's a bell around its neck. It heralds its presence. It's only a matter of time until you are captured. Hey, we get a quartz. Another quartz, I'm guessing. Yep, and 10 quartz. This morning I was telling the man who conceived me I may have had cholera the last time I've been vomited back in middle school. Ouch. Yeah. I mean, I suppose it's a good thing that it's been so long since I last got sick, considering when I was younger, I was sick quite a lot, actually. Heck, I used to always think that I was cursed because without fail, until I, turned 16, I always was sick on my birthday. It was to the point where one day, on my birthday, in I want to say 2nd grade it might have been, I lay down in the nurse's office because I wasn't feeling too good. I must have fallen asleep, and when I woke up, I vomited all over my face. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I was cursed growing up to always be sick on my birthday. Some quartz, advent calendar, quartz, advent calendar, login, broadcast 15, advent, login, maintenance, advent, pre-release, login, pre-release, login, Thanksgiving, login, Thanksgiving. Good gracious, I have so much stuff. It's been a while since I did FGO, clearly. You're 12, 9, 25, half your life without vomiting. And what a good thing to experience, you know? Okay. Good gracious, it has been a while. Okay, finally to the rest of the stuff. So, login bonus, login bonus, login bonus, login, and these 3 CEs. Yeah, you know, it would be nice to never have to vomit again. It really would. So I guess I'll start with Prayer in the Night Sky. Features Mashu Sanzang and Nitocris. Lights of wishes dye the night sky, painting the entire world in a gentle glow. May this journey be full of warmth. This is the wholehearted sentiment held within this small flame. Yeah, See, the thing is, though, is apparently it's something that's going around the office I work in. Because, well, it wasn't just me that was sick this past week. My dad was sick as well. Over the weekend, one of the doctors was sick, as well as the other doctor's kids got sick. And then, just yesterday, one of my coworkers is sick, and now her daughter is sick. So it's some sort of stomach bug that is just spreading around. Moment of amusement. This features Agrabane and Ozzy. What's up, J6? As I briefly exchange pleasantries with refreshing sunlight, I calmly caress a helpless creature. I allow myself to go into gentle slumber, and a time passes idly by. This, too, is a fitting way for a king to spend his time. Well, the thing is it's definitely a stomach bug, because it's more intestinal than anything else, you know. And we are all vaccinated at the office, so there is that. Vaccinated, the doctors have to get regular COVID testing done in order to even do surgeries, because they do go to hospitals to do surgeries, so we're all clean in the office. All clean. It's a meal of no real consequence, nothing to get excited about or feel reserved about, and the food that is so big it won't even let you close your mouth all that makes it just right. This is the perfect setup for the start of a trivial conversation. The Chad Gawain snacking on a burger with Mo. Wish I could be snacking on a burger. Alright, but that is all that. So we're all pretty much caught up. Although I do think I am going to do the summoning now. Yeah, I think I'll do the summoning now. I want to get Super Orion. So, that is the main fingers crossed hope here, is getting Super Orion. Oh, by the way, I keep forgetting to respond to the Discord thing you sent me, J6. That is a cool-looking controller, by the way. That is a cool-looking controller you sent me the picture of. But, I think I'll start with the 11 spin and gradually work my way through the tickets here. Yeah, that's the plan. I won't be sitting through the full things. No, because I do want to get to the story of the Lostbelt. So, yeah. Art of Death. That was a min roll. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Ah, you were in New York, so you did take your trip. Nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do the tap through here until I get Orion. I'm only gonna do 11 spins, though. At most. Just to see if he chooses to come home. I could also get well, there we go. Mandricardo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I hope that's Mandricardo. Although now I can't help but think of the Ricardo memes. Came to you to answer your summon. I mean, have arrived. Mandricardo, I was right! Well, I hope you treat me well, to some extent. So, Armor of the Nine Worthies is a defense increase for yourself and an attack for all allies. He's got some form of charisma and a arts quick buff. Okay. Well, we've got Mandricardo now. So that is one of each summon. Let's keep going. Come on, Chad Orion. Come home to me. And is it gold? Not gold. Is it crackle? Sweet click. Maiden. That was a bit of lag. It's a servant. Okay. You get a servant. It's an assassin. In this deck. Okay. I was gonna say, if this is Jack spooking me again. You don't remember, G6. Jack loves to spook me. Jack spooks me on everything. You know? Ricardo Milo's doing an interpretive dance. Yes. So it would not be surprised me if Jack spooked me on a banner where she's not even on radar. Banquet, and nothing. I kind of want to get the Amakusa CE as well, just because that should be interesting. But you guys haven't been saying how you guys have been. I asked, but I didn't get any answers, so, you know, I'm just in a nebulous state of, am I just talking to myself and you guys are just figments of my imagination or something, because I can't fabricate how you guys might be doing, you know? Or at least I don't want to lie about how you guys might be doing. Okay, we get another servant. This servant is another assassin. Another Chioma. Okay. Terrible. Terrible. It's not good. Why have you been terrible, if you don't mind me asking? Transfection. Good lord. 3 Mephistopheles in a single roll. That's kind of foreshadowing, isn't it? Pain. Pain tends to be a good reason not to be feeling too good. I mean, unless you're, you know, might not be able to do GSSR at this rate. Oh, snap. Pain of bad rolls. Indeed, you will not need to worry about that. Pain again. Destructive. You shall not. Hey, we get the beginning of Ambition. I still don't know who that is. I seriously have no idea who this character is. But, yeah. You know, heavens feel. Okay. I'm trying to parsec words here. Let me read this. People said that this tree was going to eventually rot. The branches and leaves that were supposed to be the glorious lineage were all getting cut down, as if pruned, and thus the man had no choice but to plant a new seed. It would be a far cry from the calling it hope, or some other admirable quality. It may be best to call it a shot at payback against those who try to cut him down. This seed will eventually grow into the watch of a golden tree. The man's gaze was set ahead. Let's... Oh, you... Oh, it's that guy. Okay. Also, I'm just checking... Okay, so yeah, the CE, the new 5-star CE is strictly better than that one. Good to know. I thought as much, but I wasn't sure. But now I can confirm that it is indeed a better version. Amakusa, come home in your CE form so I don't have to ever even consider using that CE. Please, Amakusa CE, please. That's not Amakusa. That's the wrong Shiro. Yes, he was. I'm pretty sure he was the N-word, which I pretty sure gets you demonetized / blocked or whatever, if you even say it, so I won't say it. Unless you're playing... If that is the case... And actually, that would make sense for that being the case, because, I remember Call of Duty, it used to be that word, zombies, but then it just turned into zombies mode. So that would make sense. Knight's Dignity. Coolness, Jason. Coolness. Like I said, you will be compensated for your work on the compilation. Compensation shall be given. He is. Gotcha. Good to know that my memory of Apocrypha was correct. Servant... Zerka... Kyo... The best laid plans, J6, the best laid plans. Yeah. But, you know, I look forward to it. Don't feel like you need to rush it. Just take your time, man. Take your time, do it at your own pace. Insert other words of encouragement here, because I can't think of it right now. But yeah, seriously, just take your time, dude. You don't need to rush it. Hey, Wobbuffet! Welcome to the stream. Happy things. Also, why doth thou curse me so, Wobbuffet? Why? I thought you would be happy, because in 2 years' time, you're going to see your burb more often, if I understand JP Christmas correctly. Oh, because you didn't get him. I don't get it. Gotcha. I don't know who that assassin was, and now I won't know. I'll never know. The elegant... Projection. Gold. He's Archer. 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 Yes. The Chad is here. The Chad hath come home.
Oh,
Hey, did you summon me? My name's Orion. I'm a hunter who transcended ordinary human physique. I may be superior to ordinary humans, but I still have desires just like anyone. The bear face. Well, I'm just saying. Do you know any girls who would like... Oh, Orion. Orion, my friend, I have just the archer to introduce you to, Orion. You know, I honestly was worried that she would scare the Chad away, but she clearly didn't. She clearly did not scare the Chad away. I'm gonna go through the ticket summons until I get the free double spin, just because. Also, congratulations on the graduating Destructive. Congratulations indeed. I'm gonna be applying for radiology program at a coming school here soon. So, fingers crossed that I get in on this semester, you know? Fingers crossed. But if I don't get in, then it is what it is. It'll give me time to, I guess, try and pick up a couple more credit hours at the community college that might show up on the, I'm searching for words here, but I can't find them. Searching for more credit hours that appear on the curriculum. That's close enough, I suppose. But hey, we got the Chad Orion. You won a Genshin giveaway. Congrats, Wildfire, congrats. Also, howby things, man, howby things. It's been a while since I've chatted with anybody outside of my immediate work group. So yeah, I might be a little bit starved for contact with my fellow nerds, if I dare say. Also, let's burn all these randos. I don't need the random people. Burn Hector. Oh, don't burn Mandricardo. Mandricardo stays alive. I almost burned poor Mandricardo. There we go. No rare prisms, so nothing higher is being burnt. Goodbye. Things be meh. Meh times always are unfortunate. Oh wow, we're already at MP5 Chiome. Rare prism! Woot woot. Oh, if you'll listen to my humble advice here, my advice to you would be, don't. I would say my advice would be what would Best Burb do, or what would Cha-Cha do, but I'm pretty sure Cha-Cha might commit arson and Best Burb might, you know, smack somebody upside the head with something sharp, so, yeah. Probably just don't. If you want to take advice. Alright, so let's really quickly here get Mandricardo as well as the Chad Orion up to skill level 2 on their first skills. On your teacher's house. Oh, okay. Let's talk through this then. Well, with that, let's talk through this. What exactly happened that is causing you to have such strong feelings of anger? I suppose would be the best way to put it. Check CEs. Any? Why is it sort by acquisition? Sort by rarity. I really need to go through my CEs. I'll worry about CEs later. I will worry about my CEs at a later point.